Alright, so today we're going to be working on the MDB71T, also known as Suzuki Carry. Right now, I'm just going to give y'all information a little bit on the vehicle because honestly, I couldn't find that much information on it. So anyways, I have changed the fuel filter on it. And the fuel filter was a MGD 33470. So that's going to be this one right here. It's a microguard fuel filter, the 33470. Hopefully y'all can see that. And then I also changed the air filter on it. I don't have the box. This was the old air filter, which was really dirty, really bad. It had like splits inside the pleats, so really bad. I changed that right away, right when I saw it, and I changed it with the Wix filter. It was a Wix 42143 filter, air filter. It was 18 bucks, and the fuel filter was 4 bucks. So that was at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. And if you don't have O'Reilly's, I'm pretty sure you can order it on Amazon. But so this truck is a Japanese truck. It's not a very common vehicle here in the United States, at least from where I'm from. And right now I'm about to change the spark plugs on it. So the spark plugs that I got, so I took out one of the spark plugs, and it was an iridium plug, and the gap to it is 0.75 millimeters. And this is the iridium plug. It is a, let's see what the number is on here. It is a BKR5EIX-11. That's what it looks like. Hopefully y'all can see that. So this is the iridium plug. And honestly, that's why I was making the video today. But I did want to give y'all the part numbers to all those other parts that I've changed so far on this truck, because honestly, I haven't found very much information on these small trucks, these Suzuki Carries. And this vehicle is a 1989 truck, so it's a 1989 MDB71T. So it's the F58 engine. And all the information I found out so far on this truck, I'm going to go ahead and list it in the description, so all of y'all can have that information too, you know, so it's easier to have. But if you have any information that I don't have, please, you know, comment down below or whatever. You know, or if you know where to get parts for these trucks other than Japan themselves, you know, anywhere around here in the States, if you know where to get parts, new or used, whatever. It's just kind of hard to find parts for these trucks. And also, I do want to change the rim size to this truck because they're 12-inch rims. But here where I'm located, I can't find any 12-inch rims. I mean, any 12-inch tires that will fit these rims that are not trailer tires. And obviously, I can't drive on trailer tires because this is not a trailer, it's a truck. So anyways, I might go up to a 13 or 14 inch, whatever I can find that fits. But I'm assuming if I go that big, I'm gonna have to install the 2-inch lift, which I did find one on eBay, so I'm probably gonna order that, and hopefully everything will go well with the 14-inch rims. So we'll see. But right now, today, we're just gonna be changing the spark plugs to this truck, and it's very easy to do. I'm going to show you how to just change one. So we're going to do this very quickly. It's going to be a 16 millimeter socket that you're going to need. So here's the plug. And go ahead and take it out. You can double check the gap just to be sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of the anti-seize on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put, you know, 2 little dabs on each side and spread it around. That should be good enough. I don't want to put too much. I've also read that, like, on these newer plugs, you really don't need to put this anti-seize stuff because supposedly it's supposed to have a coating on the plug itself to keep it from seizing. But I always just put just a tiny bit, you know, not going to put a whole bunch to where it's going to go in the cylinder or anything like that. So I actually, no, I haven't, to be honest. Well, wait. I was about to say I took off the first spark plug already, but I haven't. Let me take it out right now. So by looking at this, you're gonna think that it's probably gonna go in an angle, but it's not. The cylinders are actually like straight up horizontal, so you just need to break it loose a little bit, and you know, take your spark plug socket and unscrew it by hand. Never want to use an impact or anything like that when you're messing with spark plugs. Doesn't take much force to loosen them or tighten them either. You don't want to over tighten them. You don't want to get your spark plug stuck in your head. It's one thing you don't want. Alright, so here's the spark plug to cylinder 1. Honestly, it looks good to me. It's a very light brown on one side. Other side it's still white, but it looks good to me. It does have a little oil on the threads. But we're gonna go ahead and install the new plug. Putting it straight in horizontal. And whenever you're tightening your plug too, you shouldn't feel like resistance. Honestly, it should just twist right in. If you're feeling a lot of resistance when you're barely screwing it in, it's probably because you're cross-threading it. You went in too much at an angle. Because whenever you tighten your spark plug, you shouldn't feel any resistance at all. It should just go smoothly in there. So I'm gonna go ahead so you just hand tighten it, and then after that you feel the resistance. Okay, so once it starts to feel a good amount of resistance, just do a little quarter turn. After that, that's it. You don't have to tighten your spark plugs very tight. I started to feel a little resistance, and then I did a little quarter turn after that. After that, you should be good. But okay, guys and girls, I just wanted to show y'all how to change one spark plug. I mean, obviously, if you know how to change one, you can change the other ones. They're not very hard to get to. All three of them are in this general area. It's one. Here, let me turn on my light to my phone so y'all can see this. Okay, so it's one right here, the second one, and the third one right there. I mean, you can follow the spark plug coil. So it's actually going to be 3, 2, 1. So cylinder 3, 2, and then 1. I'm just reading the numbers that are on the spark plugs themselves. On your spark plug wires or coils, whatever you want to call them, it's going to have a number that's going to correspond to the cylinder that it belongs to. So cylinder 1, 2, and 3. And remember, put the coils back on the spark plug where it goes to, because you can't mix them. The cylinders fire at different times. They don't fire at the same time or anything like that. So you got to make sure, just do one spark plug at a time. That's the easiest way. Take one spark plug out, put the new spark plug in, and put the coil back where it belongs. But okay, that's all I wanted to show you, guys and girls. On this Japanese mini truck, or Suzuki Carry, goes by many different names. I just want to get some information out there to the public so they have somewhere to look to. All right, thank you. Have a great day or great night.